So after I saw this video, I said that I'm going to educate some people on how football clubs are being run. But before I go into it, this is a video that I'm not going to make again. I'm not going to say anything about this video again. So as you're watching this video, share it so that other people will have something to say about it. Now watch this video first.
If anything happened to Thomas Partey, pack your load. As in the go, pack your load, the follow and go. Sign player for us, you know one sign player. The only one we will get the money is if need second. You say no, you won't let am go. Because of how much? Can I have a first contract? Now you give am almost 300.
Now, do you see this kind of video? This is the type of video some Arsenal fans that don't really understand football sees. And when they see this kind of video, they react to it negatively. There is something I want you to understand in this video. I want you to understand the hierarchy of Arsenal Football Club. In the hierarchy of Arsenal Football Club, do you see this man here, the man at the top, the owner, Stan Karonke? He is the owner of the club. When I mean owner of the club, Oga Pata Pata, he decide whatever that happens in the club. He decide how the club is being run. Then under him, you are going to see this board of directors. In this board of directors, Arsenal have four board of directors. You can see the four of them here. The last man here he is the man that I can say that this man is trying. Josh Karonke, the son of Stan Karonke. Do you see? He's one of the board directors. Now, when you come down on this other hierarchy, you are going to see these two big heads here. You're going to see the head of football and the managing director. This head of football functions like a kind of sporting director, but in a bigger picture. Then when you come down, you know what managing director is. And also when you come down to this last hierarchy of this picture, you are going to see the manager, you're going to see the manager of academy, which is Pama Teseka, the senior team manager, which is Mikel Arteta, then the technical director, which is Andre Beta. I think by now you should understand how this team functions. So Mikel Arteta cannot take laws into his hand. He cannot sign players. He does not pay players. This set of people that also pay these players also pay Mikel Arteta. This set of people that also allow these players to go can decide to sack Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta job is to be a manager, is to coach, say that this is the player I want. Now the team will get it for him if the team can afford that player. And if that player is a player that the team cannot afford, the team will the board will just let go. So Mikel Arteta does not have any right to determine the wage of a player. He does not have that right. So when you are angry, you should know where to channel your anger. Mikel Arteta does not have that right. It's not his responsibility. It's not his duty to bring in players. So his job is to say that this is the type of players I need, that I need players, and the team will do it, which he has done. Yes, he has said it many a time that Arsenal need players, they need winger, they need striker, they need one midfielder, possibly one defender again. Then again, some people will still say that I'm defending Mikel Arteta. I am not defending Mikel Arteta. I am only telling you what I know, how I feel. So Mikel Arteta is not a perfect manager. He's not the best. But I think at this moment, he's the best for Arsenal. That is the fact. Mikel Arteta is the best for Arsenal at this moment. He gets some things wrong, even tactically, but he's still the best for Arsenal at this moment. Also, there is something I want to point out about Arsenal spending habit. Arsenal invest wrongly. They spend wrongly. I think they should learn from Liverpool. If Arsenal had, when Arsenal needed this play, Arsenal needed a striker, Arsenal needed a right winger, Arsenal needed a midfielder, but they saw Varaskelia. Varaskelia went to PSG. Arsenal did not bid for him. They did not sign any striker. Some of you will still say that it is Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta said it that he needed players during that January, but yet Arsenal did not do any transfer. Arsenal did not bring in any player. If Arsenal had brought in a striker then or a winger, Arsenal would have won the Premier League or probably the Champions League. But they lost these two competitions because they did not invest, missing an opportunity of investing. That was the time they were supposed to invest. That was the time they were supposed to sign players. But Arsenal did not sign any player. They didn't sign a striker. They didn't sign a defender. They didn't sign a midfielder. They didn't sign a left winger, which they need. Bukayo Saka was out. Gabriel Jesus was out. At a point, Kai Havertz was out. Gabriel Martinelli was also out. But this team made that silly mistake. They didn't sign a striker. They didn't sign a backup for all these players. So they are investing wrongly. So when you are angry, know where to channel your anger. Don't come online and start expressing ignorance. You are just showing people that you are ignorant of what you are saying. Anyway, just let us know what you think about this.